If you own a Lenovo Yuga 730 with GTX 1050 and you play any type of game, you'll probably experience this. As you can see in the top right corner, the game is currently running at a very acceptable FPS, but after say 5 minutes of running time, things will get really laggy, as shown here. This game is barely moving at all. The FPS shows 5, 1, 8, 10 in some cases, and this is due to something called power limit throttling. Basically, because the GPU is using so much power, the CPU gets throttled down to a very low frequency, say 0.5 GHz, and the game barely runs at all. The software I'm using is called Intel Extreme Tuning Utility, which can be downloaded easily online, and it shows what's being throttled. As we can see, when the CPU is being throttled to the maximum extent, it has only a 0.5 GHz of frequency. That barely runs anything. There is a mitigation, however, by using Lenovo's Vantage app that came with the computer, or if you have a fresh install, you can download it from the Lenovo website and install it for your computer. Go into hardware settings, intelligent cooling, and you turn it off. So this is the performance of CSGO after the adjustment I've made. As you can see on the top right corner, the FPS is comfortably above 100. But after a while, it does drop to about 60 FPS or below. That's why the solution was a mitigation, not a permanent fix. The CPU is still getting throttled, but to a much lower extent. The frequency is much higher, so that the game can actually run fluently. As we can see on the Intel XTU software, we are seeing 1.2 GHz, while it used to be 0.5. That's 2 times what the previous frequency was. Also, you can undervolt the CPU to try to fix the problem further, because that will reduce the packet TDP, which is the power usage of the CPU. If you put it too low, you may have blue screen of death. I once put it at around negative 0.08 and I got blue screen of death. So you may cause some instability, but for 0.07 it runs pretty well. Quite a lot of people are actually affected by this issue. As you can see on the Lenovo forum, there are 9 pages of people complaining about how GTX 1050 just doesn't perform on the computer because the CPU kept getting thermal throttled down to an unbearable frequency. Someone in this post claimed that he was in contact with Lenovo management and Lenovo was aware of the issue, and they will release a BIOS update to fix the problem. He said in the 24th of August, and he said that it's going to release within 2 or 3 weeks. And today is the 5th of September. So far, we haven't got an update yet. If one is coming, it should be coming in the next week. So hopefully, we'll see Lenovo getting into the problem and fix it at a firmware level. That's it. Thanks for watching. If this fixed the problem, please leave a like.